All right, let's jump right in. I want you to really look at these two ideas, these two worlds. On one hand, you've got the beautiful messiness of being human, right? And on the other, the slick, perfect, clean world of technology. So what happens when these two completely different worlds smash into each other? That's what we're going to explore today.
But before we even touch on the tech side of things, let's ground ourselves. Let's start with the human in the room. Because really, at the end of the day, isn't that what it's all about?
And the human at the heart of our story today? It's a teacher. We're going to really dig into what makes that face-to-face, person-to-person connection so powerful, and maybe, just maybe, irreplaceable. So picture this teacher. This isn't some glossy, perfect stock photo. No way. This is a real person. You can almost feel the long day they've had. They look a little tired, right? Maybe they're joking around while wiping some sweat off their brow. But through all that, what really gets you is that smile. That warm, friendly smile. It's just so real, so authentic. And that smile, man, it says everything, doesn't it? It's empathy, it's understanding. It's a connection that, let's be honest, no line of code, no algorithm could ever write. It is purely, uniquely human.
But what if we could just erase all that effort? What if we could keep the wonderful human connection, but just delete the sweat, the tiredness? That's the siren song of technology, isn't it? The promise of a world that is completely, effortlessly efficient.
Let's switch gears. Let's step into that other world now, the world of tech. Think clean lines, sleek design, and just mind-blowing efficiency. A place where absolutely everything is designed to be flawless and smooth.
And this idea, this clean modern look, it's not just about making things look pretty. It's way more than a trend. It's a whole philosophy, really. It's all about simplicity, clarity, getting a perfect, predictable result every single time. No mess, no human error, just perfection.
I mean, think about something as simple as filling out a form online. We've all done it. You type in your details, boom, the system just sucks it up instantly, and then you get that little green check mark. So satisfying, right? It's lightning fast, it's flawless, and it's totally impersonal. The job just gets done.
Okay, so now we have our two main characters on the stage. In one corner, we have our tired but deeply empathetic teacher, and in the other, the flawless, super efficient machine. So let's put them side by side and see what happens. Let's really break this down. With the teacher, what do you get? You get empathy. You get someone who can adapt on the fly to what a student needs. But with the UI, the user interface, the screen, it's all about efficiency. It can do the same task for 1 million people at once, something a teacher could never do. So the teacher gives you this messy, imperfect, but real connection. The UI, it gives you a perfect, flawless transaction.
Is this a zero-sum game? Do we really have to choose between the messy, real human connection and the clean, perfect digital transaction? Or is there another way to think about this?
Because what if this isn't about a fight between human and machine? What if it's about collaboration? What if we could design our future in a way that gets us the best of both, where technology actually works with us, not in place of us?
And this, right here, is the absolute key. The goal isn't replacement, it's augmentation. What if tech isn't here to replace the teacher, but to give them superpowers, to actually free them up to be more human, not less?
I mean, just think about it for a second. Let the technology handle all the boring stuff, the grading, the scheduling, all that soul-crushing paperwork. What does that do? It frees up the human, the teacher, to do what only they can do, to connect with students, to show empathy, to truly inspire.
Okay, look at these numbers. It really paints a picture. Without tech, a teacher might be burning, 40% of their day on just admin stuff. 40%! But bring in the right tools, and you could slash that down to just 10%. That means a whopping 90% of their time is now free for what actually matters, that human connection with their students. That's a huge shift.
So you see, this whole thing was never really about humans versus machines. It's about how we design technology to help us become even more human. So the real question we have to ask ourselves isn't, will technology replace us? The real question is, what do we want it to help us become?